Reigning King is back in session with a game that I fully pre-ordered last night to any verification. This is the Reigning King, Mies Nieto, aka King Prince Darien. Pretty much, you guys may know me as NeoQueenBeryl93, but what can I say? I've held it for this PS4 for over 2 years, and this is something that I like to call a game that I've been waiting for my entire career. What that this game got an 8.2 out of 10 was a game called Final Fantasy 15. So pronouncedly, before we get started, I love to thank the people that have made this game directly. This is the 15th anniversary for this game. As you may recall, the news was spread earlier this year. I think about a month or 2 months ago, that Final Fantasy 15 was delayed to yesterday. It was delayed for a few months or a month and a half, but recently this game came out in a good fashion. But I love to thank IGN. I love to thank any PS4 person that gave it a great score. But this game got an 8.2 out of 10. But as soon as I play this right now, I will give it a 10 out of 10 if I love this game directly. Remember, this is a game that I've been waiting for and mostly directed wanting to play. So before we get started, I wanted to give shoutouts. I wanted to give some great shoutouts to Zayn, Mr. Zayn Productions. Who's been doing a few streams, like say for example, doing a House of Skull 4 live streams. He's done that. You have to give him a lot of credit for doing 2 live streams. And he has a great particular fashion, and he's very thankful for what he does and his single golf game. So like I said earlier, I give him a shout out. I give him a shout out directly. So the reason behind this of why I'm doing this broadcast is that I'm doing my very first broadcast. I think part one or part two. This game's gonna be partially, I think, multiple parts. So this is gonna be part one directly. I also have my lovely, great interest to that my special shout out to my lovely GF that I've been dating from this Saturday for over five and a half weeks now. This is goes by the name of Jessica Clapp, aka Civilized Princess Clapp. Her and I have been doing Google Hangouts, and recently last night I sent her a photo. I sent her a photo directly on the Google Hangouts directly. I sent it directly. She says, "Quote, thanks, babe. It's beautiful." And my God, she's my lovely, beautiful Gabrielle. If you guys have not seen High School Musical, you guys already know what it is. High School Musical, the second one and the third one. They made three movies from that, from Blu-ray and DVD. So, other than that, it's spectacular. I love this. I love my baby so much, and she loves me, dedicating to this broadcast. So I'm dedicating this broadcast to her. I'm making multiple parts directly. So today's November 30th, 2016. So tomorrow, as you guys recall, tomorrow we head into the final month of the very first day of the final quarter. And shockingly, right now, this is exciting when we head into Christmas time in under 4 weeks. So, other than that, I consider this game. You see, I consider Final Fantasy 15 since I picked this up last night. When the filling home, aka Becky gave us. If you guys recall, I assigned her directly as my new provider when the other woman directly came in with my SSA from Hope Services, and I was like, you want to know to come to the head? You want me to accept? And guess what I said earlier? I think over the past month or the past number of weeks, I said I accept. So I automatically started on, I think, one of the Saturdays. So like I said earlier, and right now we are gonna get started with with my very first broadcast that I haven't done in a long time. But before I pick my text language, if you guys recall, you still remember the Reigning King doing a Final Fantasy VII broadcast before I actually deleted the game, for PS4. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast. I'll be doing a lot of talking if people jump in the PS4 party. We're using the hashtag Final Fantasy 15, or people can use the hashtag IGN Lounge. So here you see you have. I mean, I know most people speak plenty of languages towards this. Like, say, people can speak English, Francolis, Italiano, which is Italian language, Dutch, which is different kind of thing. Espanol, which is Spanish directly. Pican is also one of them. Espanol is one of them. Portuguese is one of them. So what I'm gonna go with, I'm not gonna go with the top one when I watch the goddamn trailers directly. So what I'm gonna do is pick English. And for the voice, you guys already know the answers to this. You know the particular answer. Since I'm coming to you live here in my home, here in 604 South Perry, here in the Point, Ohio. So before this comes to account, any kind of particular reason has a great opportunity. So, for those people who are going to be watching my broadcast, like I said earlier, I dedicate anyone who has the biggest opportunity to watch it anytime they want. So before we get started, I'm going to go to a different one. I'm gonna start broadcasting. I'm gonna go to Twitch. I'll be right back.